and welcome to Bob's Books, where today we'll be taking a look at another book by Katie Salidas called Immortalis, Hunters and Prey. As you can see, this is actually the second book in the Immortalis series about a character named Alyssa, who's a newly turned vampire. And in this one, things get a little more complicated for her, not just dealing with other vampires, but she ends up running into an old friend. Which part of the rules of being a vampire is you need to just disappear. You don't go to your old friends, your family. You just need to go into this whole other world. This is an interesting read. So I'm going to read you a little bit from, she runs into her friend Fallon at a coffee shop she used to go to in Las Vegas. And here's a little bit of that. Come on, let's grab a table. She pulled me into the cafe. Soft lamplight filled the room in the Bohemian coffee house. Capio boasted its own unique flair. I felt wistful, noting each detail I had taken for granted in the past. Every wall had been painted a different color, teal, brown, sage, and maroon. I spotted my favorite mural, a black light illuminated copy of Van Gogh's Starry Night. It covered a wall leading to the bar. The hum of the patrons there was like music to my ears. Mindless chatter about parties, college exams, and who was dumping whom. It all reminded me that life went on even if I had been forced to leave it behind. As we walked through the crowd, smiles greeted me from the regulars who had been acquaintances before I was turned. A few hands clapped me on the back. Old friends said their greetings and started to ask me where I had been, but Fallon pulled me away before I could answer. We searched for an open table. The place was filled with a plethora of flea market-style furnishings. No two pieces were alike, each one well used and showing its age. We found an open couch and table near the makeshift stage in the back corner. You want some coffee, Alyssa? Fallon asked. The concerned look on her face tugged at my heart. No, I'm good. Already had my drink for the night. You look sick. You need something. Sit here. She pushed me down on a worn cream-colored couch. I'm getting something to warm you up. No, really, that's not necessary. I tried to protest, but Fallon was already walking back to the bar. I sighed, wondering what, if anything, I should tell her. I was at a loss. I'd never been a very good liar, and I knew my best friend would grill me until she was satisfied with the answers I gave her. I needed something to tell her. I needed to invent a plausible reason for my disappearance. Vacation, sudden death in the family, natural disaster, something. She came back sooner than I expected. It's a good book. So what do you tell someone if you've been turned into a vampire, you've been gone for a couple months, a few weeks, no one knows where you were, what you were doing? Especially in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a really transient town. Sometimes people just come and go. You never know. It's an interesting book and a very good series. So take a look. We'll show you a little bit of the cover at the end here for a few seconds. And keep reading.